Ihr könnt erstmal liegen bleiben, aber. Hey everyone, welcome to the most boring live stream there is. Hey, I'm glad to be back here on the YouTube channel. It's been a freaking while. Hello Jawab. How you doing, Badru? Thanks for joining, you guys. So what I want to do in the next few minutes here, I think I'm going to just be streaming for an hour or so. I also don't think I'm going to upload this live stream later on. So you're literally joining me on just uploading the old show files because you guys have been asking for it quite a lot. And yeah, I've been a little bit out of the loop, to be honest here. Hey Ramesh, thank you so much for joining. All right, so the thing is, I will start uploading YouTube videos again, and sort of a good news, bad news situation here. The good news is I'm going to upload new YouTube videos again really soon. The bad news is it's not going to be about lighting, but like essentially cloud infrastructure. So I'm sort of going back to my old job here. It's a longer story. I will for sure create a video just to explain everything. But check it out. These are the hard drives from my old computer here. And I do have an adapter. Boy, that's going to be interesting. I haven't spun up these I haven't spun up these hard drives in a long time. So let's see what happens. I actually don't know what happens. And the funny thing is that I'm not even on a computer. Like I'm not even on a PC. I'm on a MacBook, and that's the only piece of equipment that I own at the moment. Audio is a bit low. Thank you so much for letting me know. Here, let me try to increase it a little bit. La 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 la. All right, so the volume is pretty low here. I hope I'm not going to blow out anybody's ears. So it was at -10. Should be better now. Plus, let me just double check. Should be this, right? Yeah, awesome. I hope I didn't blow out anybody's ears right now. Anybody's listening on headphones. Sorry about that. All right, so let me just figure this stuff out. I do have my old hard drives here. I do have MA2 on PC running in a virtual machine essentially. But you know, the thing is that, I mean, just the fact that I don't have a working PC anymore sort of shows you how long I've been out of the game. And again, I'll explain. That's a bit better. Thank you so much. Is it good now, or does it still need to be louder, the audio? All right, and I should have an adapter somewhere around here. Jesus, loud and clear. Awesome. Thanks for Ramesh. So how have you guys been doing? How do you guys? I'm so out of the loop. I gotta ask. Like, how many of you are currently working with the MA3 software? Actually, is that a thing at this point, or is it still MA3 hardware but MA2 software? Oh man. All right, so we're in adapter land here. Check it out. It's like a SATA connector. I'm not sure if it's going to connect here. Those were literally like this external adapter. So yeah. No, still on MA2. Oh wow. So I guess my videos that are easily 3 to 4, 5 years old at this point still matter. All right, good to know. Good to know. Then I think it's about high time that we upload the old show files. All right, one last step that I have to do here. I need to find my SSD. So it's literally, I have like the guts here of my old PC is what I'm essentially using here. See that? How much shit is in this box? I'm sure you have boxes like that as well, huh? Alrighty. So I can, like, while I dig through my stuff here, I can maybe elaborate just a little bit. So first of all, I was never a full-time sort of lighting professional, if that makes sense. I did want to get into the industry a few years ago, and that's why I created these tutorial videos, essentially as a way for the industry to take notice, and sort of what I wanted to do is the second that somebody came across my profile on YouTube, for example, I wanted them to walk away with something sort of usable. I wanted them to essentially be able to get something from me as like the first impression, right? And that was the goal for me, was because I didn't come up in like the traditional way that you would do it in Germany, where essentially you have on-the-job training and then you just do gigs because you work at a lighting company full time. For me, it was more like a passion, that I did on the side and that I really, really loved. And so I wanted to see if I can create a career out of that. And what was interesting is that that worked really well. Like, creating this tutorial channel worked really well in terms of getting connections into the industry. The problem is I was just a little bit too dumb about getting gigs, essentially. I got like this one massive gig at Time Warp that I also created this video about, and I got like little gigs here and there every now and then, but as I said, I didn't work in that industry, and so essentially I never had enough energy. The whole chemical reaction of me being inside of the lighting industry never had enough sort of internal energy to keep going, if that makes sense. So Andre says he's actually going from the software development world to the DevOps world, from that world actually over to lighting. Yeah, I get it. I think the whole, I mean, the lighting industry, God, it's fun. It's so much fun. Like, one of my most favorite things is when you walk into an empty club or like an empty venue, and you can almost sort of feel that anticipation. Do you know what I mean? You can almost feel like the action and like the emotions that are going to be in that room later, but for now it's just a super barren space. So I love that. I guess that atmosphere of like an empty club or like an empty venue. And I mean, running a good light show is just super fun. So I get it. Yeah, I'll talk more about that in like a future video. I will make sure to like create a video to give you guys a little bit of a transition. Obviously, I would love for all of you to sort of keep connected or stay connected with me through the channel. And so I will for sure create something where you can understand what's happening and decide for yourself if you want to sort of stick around for that new chapter or no. I'm still missing my SSD. Let me figure that out. Hold on. I'm just gonna unclip the mic here. Where is that SSD? So one of the most annoying things about working on a MacBook is that it just doesn't have any ports. I do have a docking station back here, but let me just try to find sort of my adapter. Yeah, this is all a little bit crazy. I like these powerful M1 machines though. They're really cool. This is an M1 MacBook Pro. It's the first generation. And I really love what they did to the thing. Super powerful, especially for video editing. It's unbelievable. So how are you guys doing? How's the industry doing, by the way? Are you guys having enough gigs? Is it sort of go time again? I know that after the pandemic, it was this really strange, weird kind conundrum where, on the one hand, the jobs were gone for long enough where, a lot of people quit the industry, and then essentially after that it was a huge sort of crunch time. Has it sort of normalized again in a way? Let me know in the live chat. I should have really figured out my adapters here before going live. Yeah. Oh, hey. Because of course you're joined from Australia. Love it. Hello, hello. That's good to know. Good to know that there's a lot of gigs in Australia. All right, let me just figure something out here real quick. I'm just going to hook up the hard drive, and then we can take a look at it together and figure out the missing show files. Hold on. Also that awkward moment when you have a standing desk and you don't have a sort of a power outlet that's tall enough to go up onto the top of the desk. Be right back. Läuft. Einige da, wa? Von Anfang an? Ja, so ein paar Leute. Irgendwie so 10, 15 Leute oder so, nicht viel, aber. Alrighty. Hey Max, thanks for your comment about the Lua series. Also because of code, appreciate it. Of course, because of course. All right, see, fraud chat. So Max, what would you like to see? I mean, I could sort of do more of a deep dive into Lua. So in general, I'm not opposed to like still do more videos in terms of MA2, especially if they're sort of programming related. And I feel like the way that I would teach it today would probably be completely different. Also, you want to know something that's really funny? I still have people sort of signing up to the Lua course. So I still get emails that somebody filled in my form about the Lua course. And I never updated that form to say, hey, you guys, this course is actually available online for free on my channel. So yeah, let me know, like, what would you like to learn still about Lua? Like, I feel like I covered the basics. The problem is also a little bit that are we talking Lua for MA2 or MA3? Also, there's going to be a slight delay in the stream, obviously, especially out to Australia. I actually don't know what the latency would be, like the raw latency down to Australia from Central Europe. That is something I will explore in my upcoming videos. Alrighty. Freshly shaved, by the way. I mean, all right, freshly shaved yesterday. I'm not sure you can tell. All right, then I got that hooked up. So to tell you the truth, I am not 100% sure. So this is a 320 gigabyte hard drive, which is a ridiculously low amount of storage for a hard drive. What the hell? All right, that's cute. And then I got the 2 terabyte one over here. I think I'm gonna spin up that one first, and then I'll need your guys' help in figuring out where to find the show files. I think I still remember, but let me just plug in here let me plug in the outlet real quick. Sorry about the mic. All right, here we go. All right, cool. Then let me just plug in the hard drive real quick. And then we can unearth those old show files for you. So Yans, whatever. I made some nice color preset generator with Lua and used ChatGPT to refine it. Was surprised how well it knew about how to adapt for MA. Interesting, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, there's people out there that have generated quite a bit of you know, Lua code, and then, you know, it's fascinating as well, because obviously people like myself who have contributed certain code online, plus the entire MA2 manual is online as well, right? So it's really astonishing if you sort of take you know, a large language model and really train it to speak sort of based on internet data. It still blows my mind, like what that will sort of create. I'm also amazed by like all the super specific things that ChatGPT can do. Blows my mind, honestly. All right. I'm not sure what's going to happen here when I plug in the hard drive. Wish me luck, guys. Wow, I haven't dealt with a physical spinning disk in a while. So let me say, Max, you're almost the only one on the topic. That made two-sided things. There's bars, docs, and examples. Still have to watch it completely. MA3 would be super nice as well, indeed, yeah. All right, I hear you. I mean, part of me would love to, I guess, dive back into it, but then another part of me, I will be very focused on creating sort of cloud infrastructure videos in the future. So I'm not sure yet how much I can sort of actually create the videos for Lua on MA2. And let me figure out, cool, this looks good. So now I should be able to open up the hard drive inside of this virtual machine. I mean, it's a little bit funny. I don't think it was necessary for me to even hook it up to the Windows virtual machine, because I could probably also just open it up on the PC. But I really want to find the old show file, so I kind of want to load them up into MA2 here. All right, and this is taking forever to load, which looks good. That would mean local disk. Cool. Yeah, let's open it up. So Andre asks, have you had the chance to work for a theater or musical before? Actually, no. And I mean, I guess musical is theater or musical. I'm not sure I would have liked theater, to be honest. Like, to me, lighting was always interested in the context of music. I always, I mean, I'm a drummer at heart, a little bit of a rusty drummer, but I'm a drummer at heart. And like, what I always hated about essentially, what I hated about the way that MA2 works is that it's time-based and not sort of, you know, musical notes-based, right? So I really don't care about setting, queues or whatnot in like seconds and milliseconds. I would have rather, created something where I can just go like, all right, I want this to be in, an 8th node or 16th nodes in the background or whatever, and then just set, a speed master. Obviously, you can sort of do that with effects, which is nice, but it was sort of a thing that was put on top there. Yeah, it was beat based, right, Andre? Well, exactly. Because of course, so what's been going on over the last 2 years? Did you cover that already? I was late to the stream. Actually, no, you were one of the first ones in the stream, so no worries. Essentially, I worked in my old job as a software developer and really focused on that. I did, for a while there, try and create a developer community at the company that I was working at before. The company that I was working at before is an international publishing company that has like, I think 15,000 people worldwide. And then essentially we had like 1,500 software developers worldwide, and I tried to bring them together as a global community. And the thing is that was sort of the main, that was a real chance there. My boss really let me step it up and try something completely new. And so that's sort of when I decided that I don't think I do see, future in lighting for myself, and should probably focus on this new thing. And then in the last 1.5 years, I actually started building up a startup in the cloud technology space. More on that very, very soon, though. Thanks for asking. All right, let me. Interesting. I don't have permission to access my own folder. That's wild. So can you, where do I find the show files again? Should be program files, I think. x86, right? And then MA Lighting Technologies. Awesome. Mania Planet. Wow. Even got some .2 things on here. Yeah, by the way, Andre, like the thing that I always wanted to create, the original reason for me to get into the lighting industry, I always wanted to create sort of a mix between the software. I essentially wanted to create a software that would have been a mix between sort of how you mix video, right? Where you just layer multiple things on top of each other, and then sort of Ableton Live, where you have these little loops, and then they sort of listen to this big thing. GrandMA 2, thank you so much, Max. So MA Lighting Technologies, GrandMA 2 on PC. And then, are the show files in here? Hold on, let me, it's been a while. Man, this feels so good. It feels so good to be back on the desk, essentially. Oh, this is so cool. I spent so much time in my life playing with this thing. So let me, wasn't there a way to open up the folder where they store the files or something? Home setup, backup, internal. Internal, load show. Right, no, obviously no shelf there. How did I, oh man. I look at the backup button. All right, so I'm on the backup button. Tools. Right, no, that was the load show. Right, no, so I did do the load show thing. So this is a fresh install. Viewing shows. Right. Let me just look it up real quick. Location. Oh, see program data. All right, then. Ooh. Wow, I forgot there's Kat West doing these videos. Man, I used to watch a lot of her stuff. Yeah, if I save the show, I actually don't know where it's going to be at. Where's my cursor? Whoopsie. Whoops. Nope. Not gonna watch a video now. All right, let me try the program data thing. Right. Let's see program data. The program files actually. Nope. Well, I'm so bad at this. All right, let me look it up again real quick. Yeah, could be hidden. Hey, Chaos Meister, how you doing? Right. Not very intuitive. Show files are deeply hidden within some hidden folders. MA stores at program data and then MA Lighting Technologies Grant MA, for example, show files, blah, blah. Nice, the program data. All right. Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. Chaos Master, I remember. Let's go to the desktop here. Right, that was in the start menu, so I'm just going to enter MA2. You guys can see I'm a little bit rusty. Also, good Lord, I haven't worked with Windows in a while. This is also new. All apps, I suppose. Accessibility. All right, MA2, MA. MA Lighting. Cool. So that's the show folders. Let me, all right, so what I'm going to do is I'm essentially going to, let me try to just copy and paste this link in here, this path. Then maybe I'm just going to go like that and then remove the C. Nice. Nice. Thanks, Chaos Meister. That's a really good point. 2.9 and then shows. Here we go. Oh yes. Oh yes. Nice. All right. So that was, I think, my newer stuff. Question mark. Let me try to find it. Shows. Keyframe editor. New show. All right, this doesn't look super great right now. I mean, I could look in import export. That's also not it. Yeah. Demo shows. Nope. Wow, it's got to be the most exhilarating YouTube video out there. Jonas finding the lost show files. Right, MA3D. No, it was definitely the right folder. That's for sure. By the way, what version MA2 are we on at this point? 3.9. All right, so that was a whole version ago. Interesting. So what I'm thinking here is that it's probably going to be on a different disk, because this was only my data disk. This is already really great, like this whole path. Let me just copy and oh, wait, what? That command used to work, right? All right, fair enough. All right, cool. So I already sorted that path. Let me really quickly find my SSD here because I think that's where it should be on. Because essentially it was always in the OneDrive. No, I wasn't that organized. Otherwise I would have been able to just sort of give you access much earlier. All right, let me just look through my chaos here real quick. Hold on. Here's it. Okay. Found it. Here we go. Nice. Yeah, KS Meister. I usually use Visual Studio Code for any text-related things. It's just a cloud PC here. It's a shadow PC actually, and I don't really have anything installed here except for the MA2 and then some games. All right, let me just eject that real quick, and then we can safely. Well, yeah, no shit, it's still in use. Come on. Let me just close this window as well. You're supposed to turn it into not in use anymore. All right, let me try that again. All right. That's a little bit dumb. It's not in use anymore. Come on, that's bullshit. So let me just try it one more time, then I'm just going to yank it out of there. Ugh. All right, in that case, I'm just going to rip it out. How do I detach it? I think I just gotta pull it out here. All right, hard drive is gone. Now let me, maybe Grandma has a reference to your thumb drive because of course, no, actually this should be it. So this was my old SSD that ran my computer. And so it should be on there. All right, let's see what we have here. Also should be a hell of a lot faster, obviously, than these really slow, old magnetic drives. Oh, with the external folder layout. Yeah. No, I know. In terms of if it's a stick, if it's treated like a stick, then I know it's a little bit different. Should be fine though. Let me bring up the Explorer here again, and then let's check out this drive. All right, doesn't really do anything here. I think it's not connected properly. Let me just plug it back in. Well, I think I might have to. Yeah, Chaos Meister. That's right. It's an old internal drive that I got from my computer, which has been dead for a while. So, all right, local disk, extra storage. I'm just going to wait here for a second for it all to find its way here. All right, you can see it's still loading. It should give me something here in a second. It's loading, it's loading, it's loading. Nice. All right, here we go. That looks pretty good. All right, people, now I'm getting excited. Let me just bring up the trusty old WordPad here. Then let's go in here. All right, that looks good. Also, version 3.9. Nice. Hey, Chaos Meister, super happy to hear that me and Christian Jackson really helped you understand MA2. It was actually really fun to create all of these videos and help people understand everything. That was really nice. All right, so this is interesting because this is actually the Lua class shows. Okay. That's also fascinating. Ooh, what is that? Grammy 3. Nope, that's not it. All right, and then shows. All right, so this is interesting. This is only the MA2 masterclass show. All right, let me figure something out here. Let me first of all, what's a good way to load this file? So I think first of all, what I'm going to do is I think I'm just going to create a folder here that I can later just pull up into my Google Drive or something. So old MA2 shows. Great. So what I'm going to do now is actually take this and then, whoopsie. Wow, that's new. Can't believe how long it's been since I used a Windows machine for more than a second. Create a link. Nope, I wanted to copy it in there. Cool. So what I want to do now, so that's empty. Local disk E and then local disk, wait, what? How is this two different? Is this the same disk? That's weird. Hold on, let me try to find something out here. I wonder if, slightly confusing. All right, so this is what we had before, the 3.9, and then this is the shows. Right, that's the master class. So what I'm going to do now is click on this other local disk E. I don't think that's going to be different. OneDrive folder is also a good idea because, of course, I'm actually going to upload them to, I think I'm actually just going to upload them to GitHub or something like that, or it's going to be easy for people to download. So essentially, I'm just going to find a way for the download links to work again. That's sort of my main objective. a small program that indeed. Oh, okay, interesting. So it's like a search. All right, people. So this is also not it. This is also not it. Interesting. We do have a third hard drive here. And so what I want to do, let me bring up this last hard drive, and then hopefully it's going to be on there, because if not, then I'm not really sure where to look, because that's been all of the storage mediums that I have. I want to say I do have a backup stick, like an MA2, one of these MA2 sticks. All right, it's actually right here. See? So that's how much this whole thing is still in my heart. I got the stick right here, or maybe I'm just a hoarder, who knows? But so, all right, let's do the following. I already saved this old show file. That's great. If I double check here, then obviously there's not any other show files, I don't think, right? GrandMA? Nope, it's the version 3.9. All right, and then let me just figure one other thing out. So I believe you guys, when you say that it's only in the program data folder, I'm just wondering if maybe I had a weird stroke of genius and moved stuff around GrandMA on PC. Nah. Alrighty. Then let's try the third one. Ooh, fresh coffee. Yes, please. Dankeschön. My wife, everybody. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna put this over here. All right, then, so we got that going for us, which is great. And then let me eject this disk. Hopefully it works this time around. If not, I'll have to yank it out of the system again. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. Wait, no, hold on. I can probably, oh, that looks good. Nice. All right, this time it worked. Perfect. Then let's check out the last hard drive here. We got the 2 terabyte one that's the one that we looked at first. Then we looked at the SSD, and now let me just bring up the last thing here. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, metal disk spinning up. It's Windows. Give it some time. Yeah, absolutely. So another thing where I could look, I did create sort of backups of my entire computer, and I stored that on some hard drives, and then also I think in Google Drive. So Linux, huh? I remember, I think I did have a Linux distribution on here. Actually, I think iOS, like not I as in, you know, the letter I, OS, but more this thing. Or what? Nah, had some. All right, never mind. I'm an idiot. It was something else. What's this really beautiful Linux distribution? If anyone knows, let me know. All right, let's see here. We got extra storage, folders empty, System reserviert. Love how that is in German. Empty folders everywhere. All right, I'm just gonna give it some time here. Let me plug in the stick and let's see what happens. I mean, that should sort of be the most obvious way to do it. Any other ideas? Let me know in the comments, please. Where's my adapter? I hate having to. I have a perfectly fine USB-C adapter here, like perfectly fine USB-C port, but I can't find my adapter to actually hook it up to the MacBook with ease. Let me look in here. And while I'm on it, I can actually bring up the hard drives here as well. My backup drives. Like, we're really going deep here into the archives. Hello, adapter. Here we go. All right, that's gonna make things easier. All right, great. Good Lord, how much crap can you amass in like a few years? It's crazy. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, right? Like Apple in its infinite wisdom. Hey, Motzik. Now I have to use this ugly ass adapter here to like hook it up to the MacBook. All right, let's see what we can find there. So Motzik, you joined at the perfect time. We're going through the deep, deep archives of my old files. Flash drive. All right. Then let's see. MA2 is loading now. It takes a second. All right, that looks pretty good. Backup USB. Load show. Nice. Learn Grandma. Nice. You guys, I think we just hit gold. All right, it's not a crazy amount of shows, to be honest, but it should do the trick, I think. I did see a Learn MA2, Learn Grand MA2 episode 21 basic show. All right, let me figure this out. Yeah, Chaos Meister, I'm not sure if this is already the jackpot. I think we got partially lucky there. I'm still a little bit cautious, to be honest, here with you. Let me bring up the Explorer. All right, this is the cool shows. All right, so this is the what we talked about, right? This is the. All right, let me copy all of those into the desktop folder. Let me create a new folder. Let's just call it MA2 stick. Cool. Let's go in here and then, nope. What's happening with this new clipboard? I don't know. Copy. Good. Alrighty. Wow, what a fast stick. All right, good. That's already a good start, people. That's a good start. It's something. Yes, definitely. All right, while that is copying, let me open up the Google Drive here. All right, MA2. Show file. All right, this is interesting. Where's the open with? Come on, where's the open in location kind of thing? Public channel downloads. You guys, I think I found it. I think I found it. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. This is really great. How the hell do I get them over into the virtual machine? All right, let me do the following here. Let me log into my Google Drive. Oops, that's obviously. All right, but we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. That has me very excited. Also, it's kind of funny that all I had to do was open up my Google Drive. That's kind of, I feel kind of dumb now. Like this whole hassle around, you know, getting the old hard drives out and stuff. Yeah, I think so. I think the sharing the Google Drive folder is probably a good idea because, of course, let me just log in here. Oh my goodness. Right, here we go. All right, also I gotta switch to my face here real quick. I'm not sure. I don't want anybody to be able to see my password for my Google thing because I'm gonna be toast. And it's all obscured and stuff like that, so you know, no worries. But it feels a little bit awkward to stream on YouTube while you have your password manager open. So, all right, just copy that password. Perfect. I'm going to paste it in here. All right, risky move of the day. Now I'm going to reactivate it. Where's my mouse? Great. We're back with this screen sharing, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so now it wants me to activate. But no, absolutely right, because of course, like that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to find a way to share my Google Drive folder with everyone. I think that's going to make the most sense. No recovery options for now, please. Thank you very much. And now I'm going to go into public channel downloads. I'm a little bit surprised, by the way, that for some reason it didn't seem to work. You know, even though I do have this folder here. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff in here. All right, YouTube, that's for 2019. On PC backups, preset to sequence. Cool. No, this is great. This is really great. Oh, this is sort of the. That's like the video files. Cool. That's awesome. So let me just create a folder here and then new folder. Show files rescued from the hard drive. Oops. And then what I can do is actually. All right, this made it now. This is perfect. So I'm just going to drag this in here. Cool. So while this is uploading, let me, how do we do this? So I think what I'm going to do here is actually just go to the channel homepage. And let me just go through the comments here. link again. All right, perfect. So let's check this out. I'm not sure. So this link, oh, it's a WeTransfer link. All right, and this is the matrix pattern generator. So let me just try to find this. Actually, I'm not sure if I can find that file. Ooh, matrix pattern generator. Clear the hard drive and copy everything from the cloud back to that hard drive. Yeah, that's a good idea. Right, that kind of stinks. So why is there no show file in here? It's just the video files. That kind of sucks. But this is the pattern generator. Let me just check out here. Folder information. Can we just? That was 2017. YouTube, Google Drive, bitmap fixtures, matrix, pixel mapping, matrix pattern generator. And then I'm gonna burn the hard drive and like throw it off a high building or something. All right, so that's like the official. That's the official sort of folder where I got all my stuff in here. Let me building calculator advanced from 0 to sufficient 5 steps from beginner advanced. So this only forget measure. Really go to town on that. Really go to town on that hard drive. Yeah, 2019, the master class. All right, let me figure something else out here. I think I do have backups somewhere. And also, first of all, so I will find that video. All right, I'll take a look at that. What I want to do first and foremost is actually add the files again to, yeah, if anyone knows Springer, that's a company that I worked for before. I know it's a controversial place. Again, I'll tell you all about what has been happening in my life in the last few years in an upcoming video. But Lord, there's so much content here. First, Lua plugin, template show files. Let me see here. Downloads a guy named Jonas.com. Wow. I didn't know that existed. Wait, what? Hello, what is happening? Ooh, check it out. So we got all of the files in here. Wait, the matrix fx template show. All right. So that's really good to know. Apparently I did create a website. This is the show file download. Okay, and as I said, I kind of want to look for backup. This is interesting. There's also a bunch of shows here. Oh yeah, I actually did a gig at Volkswagen once. in their big theme park around the factory that they built. That was actually kind of fun. So this is the matrix pattern generator, right? And this was uploaded when exactly? Where can I see that? Analytics? No, I should be able to see it once I open up the video, right?
Hey guys, and welcome back to the show.
Blah, blah, blah. 6 years ago. Good Lord. Wow. Wait, so Chaos Meister, what you're saying is that essentially that has been... I don't know if that was part of this here. Matrix FX show. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it, is it? All right, only one way to find out. Let me just go through here. All right, I do remember having these bars and then these macros down here and stuff like that. So let me pop over here. And what I'm going to do is go downloads.aguynameedjonas.com. Or is it download aguynameedjonas.com? Come on, what's the freaking website here? Sure. All right. So let's do this thing. Let's just download this show file. Cool. I'm just going to download it, and then essentially what I'm going to do is go to internal. Good. Then shows. Right, so that's all of the right, no, you can't find the E drive. Program data. All right, MA Lighting Technologies, Grand MA. All right, then shows. Cool. Old MA2 shows, already uploaded that one, and then I'm gonna go to downloads. All right, then I'm just going to drag this in here. Move, nope, can I? Not a link, I want to cut. Oh, damn it. I'm like so out of this stupid Windows game. I don't want to move it. I just want to, all right, actually, I can move it. Not that big of a deal. Cool, so here it is. Dude, if this, oh, I think it's the one. Could it be that that's the correct? Select FX. All right, let me just see what's going on here. External one. Yes. You guys, we made it. We all made it. This is awesome. Oh, all right, we found the show file. Chaos Miser, is that what you mentioned? It's been shared already, and my dumbass has been looking into this for the past, I don't know, 10 minutes. Also, how do I go back in the pages? So I'm not sure. This should be the second. No, this is actually the first page. Is it? I don't know. All right, but then good. Then let's just let this lovely person know that in here comments. Hey there. Just figured out where I put it. You can download it. That there. Sorry about. All right. You can find it here. Let's just add a emoji here for good measure, because emojis are really important. Downloads.a guy named Jonas.com. Downloads. Damn it. I'm not sure. Download a guy named Jonas.com. What was it? Nope. How did that work previously? Site can't be reached. All right, I guess it might have been sort of just a cached DNS entry, and oh my goodness, I'm not sure. All right, now we're going all in here. So let me log into my domain provider here. Alrighty, nope. I want to see my own domains. Domain list. Here we go. Ich bin noch dabei. Brauchst du kurz Hilfe?
Ja, das ist cool. Aber wenn du jetzt noch weiter online bist, dann ist egal.
Alright, you guys, I'm actually gonna take a quick break here, and I'm gonna help my wife with something. No records found. Oh boy. Alright, that's a whole nother question here. Where the hell did I leave this domain? Anyways, let me just copy this. I'm not sure if this is cool. This is great. Yeah, because of course, you're absolutely right. I did have a domain set up for it. It's just that apparently, you know, previously it worked, like just that one time, and then I guess it figured out that it didn't. The domain has been only cached and hasn't been active in a while. Showfile would be great. To market it a great promise. All right. Here you go. Cool. All right, so are you guys aware of any other, essentially of any other videos that need a fixed show file download? Because then I can upload those. Yeah, I know, right? Comment from a year ago finally gets an answer. I know. I will have to make an apology video. I do intend to be more active when it comes to comments and just interaction. Hey, sorry about that, just fixed. Let's fix the show file download. The show file's not available. I wanted to use it. I don't know what I pressed that made all the icons in my 3D visualizer disappear. I can't create a new setup, maybe trusted icon, etc. Do you know what's going on here? I mean, it was probably a year ago, so never mind. Here you go. Awesome. 3 years ago. 4 years ago. Man, we should create a drinking game. Re-uploaded here. We should make a drinking game to see what's the oldest comment that I respond to. All right, you guys, I'm going to be right back here. Just a quick break to help my wife with something, and then I'll be back in 2 to 3 minutes here. Die anderen mal an, es geht raus. Claire, ich muss ja noch kurz im Livestream zeigen. Say hello to the doggo, everyone. Hello. Hello. All right, come on.
Kannst du mir den Buggy runterfahren?
Einfach unten hinstellen, oder?
Ja, dann kannst du
Oder willst du die reinsetzen und dann zusammen runter?
Ja.
Das können wir machen.
Ist jetzt soweit. Gerne. Ich bin schon groß am Hinwollen.
Ja gut, das haben wir Autofahren mit dem Zug.
Gut, dass wir beide brauchen.
So. Jetzt hier mal ganz kurz meine Schuhe an. Nicht erfriere.
Und nimm meinen Schlüssel mit.
Keine Sorge.
Ja, wo mein Schatz. Aber du bist jetzt da und durch, oder?
Ja.
Dann ist doch super. Ich pack das Kind schon mal in die Karre.
All right, I'm back, you guys. There's a good boy. Yeah, he is such a cutie. He is 6.5 at this point, so we got him, yeah, quite a long time ago at this point. All right, so what I want to do now is essentially just go through old comments and sort of make sure that I have all of the show files. Just to double check, if I click here, then it says downloads, and that's great. Awesome. That's super good. Then let's just go back to the studio. Let's see if I still have some hot coffee here. Lukewarm at best at this point. All right, let me go through the comments. All right, these are quite a bit. So I'm just going to scroll down. I'm not even sure where to like begin or start or whatever. I think it's actually all right in terms of the comments. I think I'll be able to sort of fairly quickly move over the majority of them, and just by looking at the thumbnails here, I can tell, you know, how far back in the past we are. 6 years ago. All right, show hacking with macros. No speak English. Well, unfortunately. No hablo español. All right, I think the official record has been said. I just replied to a 6-year-old comment. All right. I'm just going to look for broken comment links. I think we're not here yet. I think the cool thing is that, yeah, the old mappings. Jesus. Placing it in the. All right, but so just to reiterate, you guys are still running on MA2, like out in the field. You're like, you know, using more and more MA3 hardware, but for the majority, actually MA2 software still. That's crazy. That's really crazy. IP addresses. All right. Funny. That was the MA3 reveal video. Alrighty, hobby and fun. Same here. 3 models design you have. All right, so this, let's check this out. Essentially, they say that it doesn't work. Oh no. Yeah, all right, that makes sense, Chaos Meister. I mean, what do you mean you don't have like 50K laying around for like a new piece of equipment? So let me go in here. Right, let's replace that. And what I also want to do is essentially point people to the Lua course, Lua for Grand MA. Cool. Actually share, copy. Shoot. Is available for free down here. I mean, Chaos Meister, I get it. I think as a freelancer, you know, you're in a weird position sometimes because on the one hand, obviously, you know, many things that you buy for your gig are, you know, necessities like equipment and stuff. But at the same time, if you're a freelancer, then, you know, it's hard to justify not using that for like vacations and stuff like that, right? I mean, how about renting out the command wing? Wife acceptability factor is very low. Yeah, and then you add like the whole traveling on top of it. I mean, that was one of the reasons why I ended up not pursuing lighting anymore, because I was like, all right, even if I'm like super successful in that field, and I did see some people up close who are incredibly successful in the field, but they always work by themselves, more or less, and then they are constantly on the road. And like, you know, I just wasn't interested in that. I'm more interested in teamwork, and, you know, I love traveling for work, but I don't want to, you know, constantly be away. Start your own template show file, new download link. Renting is getting more and more possible. So one of these top of the line people that I met quite a long time ago in the lighting industry, he said that his MA2 full size sometimes earned more than he did in a month, which I thought was really interesting. Ah, damn it. All right, you know what? We're just going to. This is kind of annoying. Leave site. Cancel. What did I do? Right. No, I saved that already somewhere else, so that's fine. Let me go in here. For some reason, Visual Studio's reading DMA in line 2 is undefined. I'm not sure what's up as it is running Lua as a language. 2 weeks ago. Oh, weird. Maybe try a different language plugin. Lua. Oh, it's funny that you would ask that, Andre. I'm not from Hamburg originally. I'm actually from Braunschweig. I did move to Hamburg though last summer. I used to live in Berlin 13 years before then. But yeah, Hamburg is nice actually. Hamburg is nice because it's a little more chill. Like Berlin is always so much on edge and whatnot. Do you live here, Andre? Hey, yes, absolutely. Oh, nice. Well, Andre, you can write me on Instagram, a guy named Jonas, and if you like, we can grab a beer sometimes. So 150. Wait, so 7K to buy. So 150 per day. So you would have to rent it out for, what, 46 consecutive days? That sounds like an okay, I mean, I'm not sure how much you would rent out equipment like that, but it does sound like you can get a return on investment in like 2 to 3 years. And given that most stuff, you know, kind of is set to depreciate across 5 years, it does sound like you would probably sort of pay back, you know, the initial cost for the first, I don't know, 1.5, 2 years, especially if the industry is going really well right now. And then after that, it will be actually an income. So don't, yeah. Also, don't look at it as just the naked cost, but like try to really figure out like how many days it would be realistic to rent out, and like worst case scenario, what would sort of be the bottom end of that. So you can actually figure out like if all else fails. I mean, look, if you can get an equipment rented out enough over 5 years that it pays for itself, or even that you still have to pay a little bit on top, right? But you managed to like get the price down to like $1,000 because you were able to rent it out for like $6,000 across 5 years. Dude, then that's like a piece of equipment that you were able to own for this whole time, and you were able to rent it out really cheap. I mean, hold on, it would have been really cheap for you to buy it, if that makes sense. So actually, I think you should go for it. I mean, I have no idea like how often you can expect to rent it out. Also, I heard that essentially, if you go to a gig, then you just rent yourself plus your equipment out to that event, and then essentially it pays for itself. Look, I mean, how many gigs do you have in a year, Chaos Meister? If you're open to share. So I'm just going to look through here, show file. Right. Hey, here you go. So let me just double check something here. Yeah, awesome. Here you go. Oh, interesting. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny, right? For me, it was also sort of a semi-professional hobby, if you will. I mean, dude, like honestly, you know, in general, I think if you can get to a place where you can, where you can have, I mean, look, even if you can manage to pull off one show every 2 months, right? Have like 10 shows per year. I think that's reasonable, even for like, yeah, I don't know. Dude, if you can get it, if you can get paid gigs, even like on the side, and you can get like 10 paid gigs a year, where you just rent yourself out plus the equipment, then you would still have your money back in like 4 years, right? Because we just found out that essentially, you know, 43. Yeah. Chaos Meister, where are you located? Also in Hamburg? Come join me and Andre for beers. Also, yeah, just write me on Instagram. I fixed it. Here you go. Yeah, so essentially I'm just going to do this here, wondering how to get fade time, out time, off time, current loaded queue. I don't know, to be honest. I'll just leave a heart smiley here. Video last few days, personally believe able to customize your effect live is the best basis for live performance. So to me, this video is one of the holy grails of programming. Thank you. Oh, dude, nice. Thank you so much for the kind words. Zoidberg, 1397. I gotta watch Futurama again. Been trying to write a plugin, import MIDI remote to certain index and delete other MIDI remotes. John, makes it handy to have. Wait, what? Makes it handy to have if I open an older shoulder file that I've done. Oh, okay. Just heart smiley. Trying to figure out this time of thing for a month after seeing offhand and incursion. Oh, right. I mean, live. Excellent. Cool. I'm not sure it's a Taiko intro, to be honest. I feel like it was these. Was sort of a trove of free music that deadmau5 put out a long time ago, and he said for hobby projects, you know, it can be used. So that's what I did most of the time. Yeah, Chaos Meister, you're down in the Ruhrpott. Yeah, that's Ruhrpott, right? Aachen, or no? All right, can't figure out how to change the wing. Please help. I don't know, dude. Hey, sorry about the delay. Here you go. Cool. Reply. The macros with dimmer effects are running good, but when I apply to them, it's not working. These macros already changed the effect, but nothing changed in the 3-year stage view. Why is that? I don't know. Tips on controlled Resolute Arena through GrandMA 2x MIDI with a MIDI cable, not a network. Oh, wow. Control Resolute through GrandMA by MIDI with a MIDI cable. On the physical console equipment, you have a MIDI port. You should be able to plug a MIDI cable in there and then hold on. I gotta look up again what Bohm did. It was essentially this this loop back device, right? Bohm MIDI Bohm network. Bohm box. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. To plug a MIDI cable, that should do the trick. Because of course, so yes, please, I'll take you up on that. So we actually just were on a vacation in Malaysia, in Kuala Lumpur and on Langkawi, and we were surprised by like how far away Australia still is from that part of the world. I mean, it took us a 3.5-hour flight to Istanbul and then another 10-hour flight over to Kuala Lumpur, and it was still sort of a 6-hour flight to get to Australia. So yeah, I hear ya. So I need to know how to execute sequence in a row without me having to click on the go button. Super helpful. Cool. Man, so getting into all of these old videos, it kind of makes me want to play around with the GrandMA 2 again, just like for fun of it. You're on the ass end of the world. Oh, that's funny. I mean, that's how the British designated it way back when, huh? Hey, here you go. Thanks for the kind words. Here you go. Cool. Thanks for hanging out with me, by the way, you guys. This makes going through these old comments and like fixing everything up a lot easier. Like really, thanks. All right, now we're getting into interesting territory. Can't download the show file. This is the beat matched shows, and this is like one of the first, oh my goodness, one of the first videos that I did. So let me open up a new tab here because I don't want to lose my place in the comment section. Let me go to content and then beat matched shows. All right, so we transfer link. Wow. Oh my goodness, this is that's such an old video. Let's see how young I was back then.
And we're live. Hey guys, I'm super excited to show you something really cool today. To match another tracks. So let's bring up Grandma. Different speed multipliers on each of these playbacks. So if I just go to the options, you can see the speed column.
Interesting. Yeah. So first of all, if I check over here, it only has the learned GrandMA 2 things, and the template show file and the matrix FX generator. I'm going to take another look at Google Drive. This is my work Google Drive, my start Google Drive, not my personal. beat, just gonna beat match shows script. All right, that's already a good start. Could this be it? Oh my goodness, my computer shows. Hold on, you guys. Hold the phone. We might actually have found all of the files. Let me open up the browser. So let me just go to my computer. Dude, if this... Oh my goodness, it contains everything. No way. Oh my goodness, I got it. This is so cool. Stage markers, backup, the ultimate FX generator. Right, dude. All right, this is so helpful. Let me check out the other folder, also aptly named shows. It looks like it's almost the same. It's almost the same thing. All right, the ultimate FX generator. Cool. October 2017, 2017. All right, first of all, let me just favorite this. Wow, this is such a relief, you guys. I thought for sure that, you know, I sort of lost these. Come on, where the fuck can I start this thing? Jeez, I feel like an idiot sometimes when it comes to these basic things. Like, I have a degree in computer science and I can't figure out where the fuck I have to start. There we go. All right. I'm not an idiot after all. Nice. Hey, Chaos Meister, thank you so much for joining us today. And thanks for keeping me company. Enjoy dinner. And then, yeah, whenever you're in Hamburg, dude, you know, just hit me up on Instagram. I will hopefully be on top of my messages. And then, you know, it will be lovely to see you. Thanks for joining, and new videos coming soon. So, guten, mein Lieber. All right, let me figure out. So the show that we're looking at here, that's the beat matched show. And what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to go to the public channel downloads. That should be the folder that's open on the site. So the beat matched show. All right. The beat match shows, that was 6 years ago. Can I see the exact date here somewhere? September 18th. September beat match shows. Honestly, this looks pretty good. This looks pretty good. I'm just going to download it and then we can, again, move it over here. Oh, this is so good. Holy shit. I'm so glad this stuff is still there. I do care about the sort of the creativity and all that went into these shows. So I'm happy that you know, it's not lost. It was just, yeah, I liked it. You know, someday when I'm rich and have money to burn, I'd love to have a console again. Not that I ever owned one. Beat match shows. Load show. All right, let's play detectives. What did we have open here?
And that's where I set up the master BPM, and then set to.
Actually, let me turn off the sound here. I don't want to run into any trouble. Wow, it's so precious, like these first videos that I put out. So cool to see. All right, so that would be external one. Where's my mouse? Here we go. That looks good. Haha! All right, so. All right, so in that case, let me go back to. Come on, what's going on here? Wait, did the mouse just die for some reason? Okay, doesn't matter. This is cool. This is great. This is really great. And then I downloaded the show the file just now, the show file. And I think I can create a copy, make a copy, and then can move that, organize, move. Let me figure out, oh, actually I can channel downloads, move. Yep. Ugh. Cool. No. Boy, I'm really not used to Windows anymore. All right, we got the copy of the being matched shows in there. That's great. I just wanted to open up a second tab here, and that's the public folder. And I'm just going to rename it. Cool. So then we can actually point. Hi, thanks for letting me know it's back online here. Cool, that's the beat matched shows. I don't know more than working mainly on small performance Korea. Okay, I'm just going to add. All right, could you describe difference release stomp and effects? I love that. Somebody already explained it. All right, please help us. I shall, dear viewers. Here you go. Actually, let me. I should be able to all right, will that tag people or no? Also, what happens? Yeah, nah, I don't want to go to that YouTube channel. Copy URL. Yeah, so that's actually one thing that I wish macOS had as well, sort of a multi sort of dashboard. Hey Murad, nice to see you again. Thanks for joining. I know it's been a while. It's been a while, and honestly, I'm sick and tired of not producing any videos at the moment, so I'm going to change that. Porque good global universal. I don't know, dude. In your software's global variables list, there is a variable named BPM. How did you make that variable display? How can I read such a value into my own variable using only macros? No Lua, is it possible? Boy. I don't know. There, I cannot get this thing to work. All right. I'm not being very helpful here. I don't know actually how to help you. I hope you were able to figure it out in the last 9 months. It's helpful, but I'm facing one difficulty to download the demo link. I'm unable to download the link. It's not working. Thanks. All right. Yes. New download link to the rescue. All right, hello world, Lua for Grandma 2. Am I correct that this does not work under under MA3? So learning the basics of Lua will help you use it with MA3, but the API by the helper functions that MA provides you with, so you can interact with the console from your Lua script is completely different. I'm not sure if that helps. All right, I have a question. Can you appearance function to modify the keys from color presets? Wait. Can you appearance function to modify the keys from? No, I don't know. The demo shell's not working. Alrighty. Here you go. How can you sync different effects launched at different times? Oh yeah, man. That's a really good question. I think basically you can't. All you can do is try to start them at the same time. E.g. adding. So if I remember correctly, what I can do. Where's the mouse? So let me just see what show this is. This is the beat matched shows a matrix of X. I'm not sure anymore. Those are the different buttons. By the way, Adam, I'm not sure. Previous sequence. Oh my goodness. What was the... Oh God, it's been such a long time. Hold on, let me clear the screen. And then... Effects? Can I actually... No, that was the effects pool. I want to see the running effects. What was that again? Playbacks? Running effects, there you go. All right, so it's just that one effect, essentially. So let me just save this. Running FX. Cool. So we got this going on here. Right, so if I hit clear a few times, what was the clear button again? Wait, why is it still running? Oh, because it's not off? Whoops. Shortcut. Oh no. The sync effect. All right, you know what? Because of course, thanks. Let me just bring up MA lighting. Let me just point them to that. I think it was something like that, but the crazy part is that essentially you have to keep sort of re-invoking that keyword because it wouldn't stay on that, it wouldn't stay synchronized even if the effects were clearly, you know, same phase and everything. Testing effects, as soon as that's all running. You can also use sync effects with bin special effect value. For the selected fixtures. Interesting. All right, cool. Because of course, very helpful, I dimly remember this keyword. I also do remember that they would drift. Check it out, the sync effects keyword things. So of course. Also don't be surprised when after a while the synced effects start drifting apart again. It's a weird behavior that I never quite understood. Let's add a shrug emoji here. Emoji. Shrug emoji. Cool, reply. Show file for this video at Google Drive. Ooh. All right. Is that like a... Oh, that's actually my Google Drive. Awesome, splendid. Thanks. This is super helpful. Thanks for filling in the gap for me at the Abyss Music. You can find the rest of the show files here. Oh no. Just going to copy this URL. Hey, but so because of course, did you also have this problem where MA2 would essentially, you know, your synced effects would only stay synchronized for a while? That was the weirdest thing, which I actually figured out fairly early on. That was part of why I wanted to create a new software, because I was so frustrated with how inaccurate this console was when you were trying to essentially create something that's musical and like not like a time piece. You know what I mean? Like if I play the drums, I don't look at sheet music and it says, all right, you know, please kick the drum, the bass drum at like, you know, 500 milliseconds intervals. I mean, wow, that would be really fast, by the way. That would be like 32 notes, 32, whatever. So I was always really frustrated by that. Yeah, because of course, agrees, same thing. It's so weird, like you had one job, like keep all the lights in sync. It's so strange. Function that disables all faders at the same time. I mean, they can go, I mean, essentially you can go off exec one through, right? I think that should work. Where's the through key? Oh, come on. It's been a while. There we go. I'm not sure that did the trick. Hold on. Yeah. Try off executor one through. Missed class in school because I was sick and we had a great. I did not. How to do the sequence again? Thank you so much. I love it. Next to the 6, yeah. Thank you so much, because of course there's a slight delay in here, indeed. Fade off in the same order rather than fade off as one group. Second follow cue. Okay, I'm just going to add. That was 9 days ago. Dude, I don't know with the MK2. You would have to look up. Yeah, I can download the show file. Here you go. Thanks for letting me know. Here go. How can I get my star SH talk in my project? Number 4 is missing in the lineup. Really? That's interesting. Let me look into that real quick. Oh my goodness, they're so, I mean, holy shit, I'm so addicted to YouTube. There's like way too many playlists here. Sorry, I'm just gonna go to my channel here and let me playlists. Oh my goodness, where the fuck is my Lua? What is he talking about? It's here. So let me... Here you go. I love that that comment was like a year ago. Is there a way to loop that queue? Oh man. Sure. What was it again? If we go to, oh boy. So first of all, let me go to off here. And I just want to kill that. Oh boy, I still know some things here. Love it. All right, I'm just going to add, and then I'm going to store it in here. Clear. Oh no. What was the cancel? What was the clear button again? Delete. Right. Okay. So now let me just. I think there was a way to. Mode. Was it mode or was it? I think it was a mode, wasn't it? No, actually, oh, loop. Here we go. So let's just go to the manual here. Loop. Cool. Here's the channel comment. Yes. Check out the manual for more details. All right, cool. Then I'm just going to copy that stuff. Alrighty. Show file. Hey there. Re-uploaded all the show files. Copy and paste the text from the command line. Paste it somewhere else later, like a text file. You would probably use macros for that, which you can import, export into your shows. Check out my guide on template show files. Let me just find that video. Right, that was cool. That's cool as well. And then template. And we go back here. The template show file thing, that was super fun. That was such a fun video to produce. Wait! No, not. Oh, damn it. Hold on. This is dumb. Here's the. Hey, Indrawan. Hope I pronounce your name correctly. I do have a video. I mean, in terms of pixel mapper, there's this this bitmap fixture which you can use, which I created a video about. Let me just find it. It's a little bit. It's it's really finicky. It's like it's not fun. Like you should rather go and check out this video I did about the bitmap fixture. Yeah, so honestly, the bitmap fixture was a really weird thing. Like you can really get into the depth of this whole thing and probably build some crazy stuff, but overall, dude, just like go with a regular pixel mapper that does it for a living, and then just like control that through the MA through MIDI. I love that. I know. Check out my newer videos. I turned it way down there. All right, gotta open up the door real quick. Be right back.
Nee, gerade nicht. Ich komme gleich. Ich wollte nur kurz was runtergeben für Tabea.
Alrighty, people, I'm back, and tell you what, I'm actually going to do another 15-20 minutes or so, and then we'll call it a day. I feel like the main objective here, cleaning up the show files and making them available again so that folks can actually check them out. That has been achieved, which I'm very happy about. And again, thank you so much for sticking around. It makes it a lot more motivating to actually fix all of this old stuff. Yeah, that was also a major reason of why it was always super fun to create YouTube videos, because I would meet people that actually watched some of my videos and liked it and stuff, and I was able to help them out and stuff like that. I think it was Tony Robbins who said something like, if you want to be successful, be helpful or useful to somebody. And I'm not even talking about financial success here, but just the feeling of just feeling successful. Like whenever you're actually honestly able to help somebody, it's kind of cool. It's a cool feeling. I can't really explain it, but it sort of feels like it's very, it feels very purposeful, if that makes sense at all. And that's just a really cool thing. So this YouTube channel, that it's been one of my proudest achievements, actually. Just because it's been so much fun interacting with the community, and really getting a lot of positive feedback for it. And so, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just chasing that high again of creating YouTube videos that people give me a lot of praise for. But in general, it's always been really fun for me to create a good video. I know that's sort of what keeps other creators going as well, is that it's just a really fun medium to work with. And so I'm very excited to bring you new videos. Thanks, Andre, for welcoming me back. Just got to provide some juice here for the camera. All right. Wow, if you guys could see my desk right now, it's such a wild mess. And somebody mentioned earlier that they wanted to have new Lua videos. I'm not sure, Andre, if that was you or because of course I did have half in mind to create a new series where we go really deep and really pro on the whole Lua stuff, including sort of automated testing and sort of creating modules that you can reuse and stuff like that. I'm not sure it has such a great shelf life, because honestly the functionality of the Lua API is very limited in MA2. There's not that much that you can do, and so I'm not sure how much the course there would be sort of helpful, but who knows. It could be still interesting. It could be still interesting, especially for people to have them share some of the stuff that they built. Thanks for the kind words. That's actually a friend of mine, and that was a private video. Alrighty, really helped me understanding, blah, blah, blah. File you mentioned your side seems down. All right, the MA2 template show files. Let me double check, but that should be in here as well. MA templates, yes, sir. Cool. We're still at 1 year ago, so I still feel good about this. Here you go. Thanks for the kind words. Here you go. Nope. Really wish that there was a multi clipboard or something for OS X. Kind of annoying. All right, store variables with the add placeholder. I want to build a macro that. Yes. Not really. That was always a bit tricky, to be honest. Have an API that works, but only with a certain buttons. Won't work with any faders. It says MIDI decoder, new command, control change. Yeah. Try to find, is there a way to do that? Yes, you can double tap off, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Yes, just double tap the off key or press O twice with shortcuts enabled to bring up an overview of all the currently running things. Be careful though, whatever you tap on will be turned off immediately. All right. Somebody from China. Can I add you as a friend? Sure. You can go to Instagram and just follow me there. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. Instagram.com. No surprises here. A guy named Jonas. I'm actually not sure if that works. It does. Amazing. Really help me view the actual command running through each queue because I'm troubleshooting a console with a lot of unexpected behavior. Alright, awesome. Heart Emoji. Der Link geht leider nicht mehr. Das ist korrekt. Sorry. Here. Sorry, re-uploaded them here. Get the show file. Indeed, there is. Demo link is not working. Fixed it. Here you go. Your master class has helped me in my programming so much for that. Recommend it to everyone. Oh, that's kind. Thanks for recommending it. You file when I imported saw that you filed leaks and can't import. I can't working. I don't know, dude. Where are episodes 14, 15, and 16? Valid question. Valid question. I don't know. Let me look into that. Learn Grandma 2. Boy, was that part of the playlist? Yeah. Learn Grandma 2. Playlists. Learn Grandma 2. All right, so they wanted to have videos 14, 15, 16. Playlist details. Can I please see the videos that are inside? That's funny. Yeah, about that. I don't know where episodes 14, 15, and 16 went. Let's take a look. Let's take a look and let's just go. Can I please just go back to, oh, come on. I actually don't know. That's the wrong Google Drive. I have no idea if Learn Grand MA2 that even existed. So, come on, let's Learn Grand MA2 17. Could you please give me the, oh, this is so stupid. All right, let me just figure this out here. Grandma 2 from beginner and advanced to 5 steps. New. YouTube channel. Oh, come on. Learn Grand MA2. Right. Advanced search. All right, can I open up the folder, please? Here we go. Learn Grand MA2 series. All right, so interesting. Interesting. So I did have, right, 14, 15, 16 are all missing. I do see 14. I don't see a 15. Did I even have an overview here? Oh, oh. Oh, this is interesting. So I come on. Wait, so I never completed those? Oh my goodness, that is funny. All right. To edit. Wait, so I can actually hold on. So I got 18, I got 20. um Andre, there are more videos to come. Like, I will for sure look into these videos, and if they don't absolutely suck, I'll just edit them and like upload them. This is crazy. Absolutely valid question. I look it up in like Google Drive, and it like I never finished editing those. Stay tuned. All right, and then actually let me oh my goodness. That is a very, very young version of myself. Holy crap. Can I somehow, no. All right, let me just bring out my face here again real quick. I'm not sure, like, I'm just gonna take a quick note here on the side about actually learn Grand MA2 episodes. What was it? 15 through 17. How do you look younger now than compared to the video? All right. First of all, thank you so much, Andre. The honest answer is I stopped smoking a couple of years ago. So that might be it. Also, I want to believe that my style is getting better over time. So I think that'll make me look much more fresh. I don't know. Yeah, so the funny thing is here, like with the thinning hair, it makes me look a little bit older, I think. But trust me, like whenever I would try and buy cigarettes in that time, dude, I was always asked for ID. Yeah. All right, cool. You still can't see my screen. I'm just going to make a note to myself here. Just added the screenshot. And then I'm going to add the link to my Google Drive. Copy link. All right, awesome. Cool. Yeah, so you can expect new. Yes, Andre, it's completely fine to ask how old I am. I'm 34, actually. Fairly freshly minted 34. So I will look into that. no promises at this point, because I don't know like how good the videos are and if it makes sense to upload them. It might have been just that the quality sucked so much that I didn't like it. Yeah. Thanks for having my back on this one, Kevin Blaine. Oh man, there are so many. Import and export MIDI profiles. I actually don't know. I think so. Macro play the plugin, but can't retrieve any results when I click on. Can't download the file. Fixed it. Here you go. Whoops. Ah, nice. 27. The color picker. What do you mean, Manish? If you could specify the question a little more, I can maybe try and answer it. From myself, I remember must file, so I try to write the variable. It returns with an empty name every time. I don't know. Control F is faster than AA. Huh, maybe. Can't download the demo file. Things expired. Cool. Yeah, let me. Why does this keep loading? Hello, I just want to cut links to show file. Yes. Fixed it. Doesn't do what he says to get rid of the +1 for the code file you get from the. Oh yeah. That's actually. Thanks for the explanation. Sorry about the typo. I think I did have a typo in there. I remember. So is there any institute I want to professionally learn? Yes, there it is. It's called YouTube. Real talk. You can actually get professionally certified. Need to check their website for courses certifications. Cool. All right, you guys. So we're still at a year ago. The show file. Here you go. You know what? I'm just going to copy and paste this exact. So download. So now I'm just going to, I kind of want to try and wrap this up here pretty soon. It's kind of funny how I'm spamming my own. All right, I think we're almost done here because now, thanks for the video, it was super helpful, nice. All right, guys, I think that's a wrap. Thank you so very much for keeping me company. This video probably won't be put online because it was just this lousy live stream. I will sort of let everybody know with the community post that you know, we did upload the show files again for everybody to access. Super helpful to know, by the way, that MA2 is still something that is being used out in the field. So definitely, I'm happy that, you know, together we were able to update this resource for everybody. Thank you so much for joining. You can follow me on Instagram if you like, instagram.com/a-guy-named-Jonas, and look forward to seeing new videos soon. I'm gonna look into the Learn Grand MA to missing episodes. That might actually be something that I will get to this week or next week. So keep an eye out for that on my channel. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for sticking around, keeping me company, and I'll see you guys really soon.